Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the first video on my new YouTube channel. My name is Mox and I am a really big doll collector. As you can see around me, I love dolls. And I am very new to YouTube. I have been on doll social media for quite some time, but I haven't ventured into YouTube yet. I've always wanted to, and one of my big resolutions for 2024 was to be more active on social media and just putting myself out there. So I decided to make this YouTube channel and make videos because I love talking about dolls and I would love to connect with more people in the doll community. I've been on Instagram for about 3 years, or like 4-ish years now, but I decided why not give YouTube a try, and we'll go from there. So this is my first video, like I mentioned, and it's going to be a haul video. I personally really love watching people's hauls. I love seeing what dolls people bring into their collections, and I also love to see just people get excited about their finds. I think it's really cool when people find something they've been wanting for a really long time. So I just wanted to share with all of you what I got. So I'm sharing for 2023, even though now it's 2024. It's basically dolls I got for Christmas, but also dolls I got around the Christmas season, like on Black Friday or on Cyber Monday, but also like dolls like I found like 2 days before the year ended. I found some really great things that I can't wait to share with you guys. So without further ado, this is my haul for the bookend of 2023. Okay, so starting off with the gifts I got for Christmas, particularly from my mom and my sister. So starting off with the dolls that my mom got for me, she got me 2 of the dolls from the Skullsman Secret series. So from series 1, she got me Laguna. She's really cute. The blue lip did kind of have to grow on me, if I'm being honest, but having this doll in person, like, she's just really, really cute, and I am very fortunate and appreciative to have her because I love Laguna. Laguna was my favorite in G1, so I will always be appreciative and love to add a Laguna from G3 into my collection, and I love her. And I just think that her outfit pieces are cute, and I'm just really excited to resell her some more and do her hair. Also, a lot of my dolls I got recently do not have their hair washed, so please don't mind some of the states that they're in. They just aren't up to my standard, and I just haven't had the time to really go through every single doll and wash their hair. I've been kind of drained from doing doll cleanups, which is unfortunate because I have some thrift hauls for you guys to see, but yeah. And then the other Skullsman Secrets doll is from Series 2, and it is Frankie. Now, Frankie is my second favorite in the line. My first is Cleo. I think you can see Cleo back there. But I really love this Frankie. I think they're very cute. I just love Frankie with bangs. And also, their outfit pieces are just so adorable. Now, they do have the polypropylene hair, unfortunately, but I don't really care at the moment. I mean, I will fix them up eventually, but they're really cute, and I really appreciate my mom for getting me them. And then the last doll that my mom got for me was actually another Laguna, because my mom knows I love Laguna so much, and I got Spa Day Laguna. She's really cute. I love the super long hair that this Laguna comes with. This is definitely a hair play doll. I really love her. She does have one minor flaw in her lips where the paint is scuffed, but I have a philosophy where if I do get a doll as a gift, regardless if they have imperfections in their screening or if they are double or duplicate, I will still keep the doll because it just means a lot to me that someone went out of their way to get me a doll. So regardless, I still love her, and it's just another Laguna. I mean, how could I not love her? So those are the gifts I got from my mom. Okay, and now are the dolls that I got from my sister. So she also got me a Monster High doll for Christmas, and it is one that I have been wanting for quite some time, and I just never got the chance to get her, but my sister asked which ones I wanted, so I told her to get me this one, and she did. And it is guess you could say a Skelector. I don't know if this would constitute as a Skelector doll. Um, but anyways, it is Stitched with Style, Frankie. And this doll is so adorable. I personally really love her, and as someone who missed out on Haute Couture, like the first wave of Haute Couture, and who really loves Haute Couture Frankie, this doll is a really nice makeup for not having that doll. But she's really cute. I love her a lot, and I think that she is so incredibly um, just the thought and detail behind her is just really nice. Now, I did not unbox this doll yet because um, I would rather have two of this doll, one in and out of box. If I do, or when I do get another one of this doll, I'll see between the two who I pick to unbox, but probably I won't unbox this one simply because my sister did buy her for me, and that just means more to keep her in the box for that reason. But yeah, this is as a Stitched with Style, it's Stitched in Style, Frankie. And I really love this doll, and she is so cute. I don't have a place for her on my display quite yet, so she's been behind my core G3 dolls, just tucked behind there. But hopefully soon I can make room for her and make a space for her and other collector dolls I get in the future. Then the other doll that my sister got me was a Rainbow High doll, and it is from the Fantastic Fashion line, and it is Miss Amaya. So again, please don't mind the condition of her hair. I really, really want to wash her hair because it's so long, and my experience with Amaya has not always been the greatest with like white hair Amaya. My first one was so bad, so I want to wash her hair before it gets any type of dry or matted of any kind, because I have had to deal with Rainbow High dolls with hair like that in the past. But anyways, she is so cute. She is so blindingly white that she's not really picking up on camera. She is one of my personal favorites in my collection, and so I had to get this one, or I had to tell my sister to get me this one, and she is my personal favorite of the line. I also really love Skylar as well. Her and Amaya are definitely the favorites in my opinion. But yeah, I really love her, and I have her like on the top of my shelves, which I will maybe get around to doing like a shelf display tour. But yeah, she just goes on top because she's just that girl. But yeah, those are the two dolls I got from my sister. Okay, so now let me share with you the dolls that I personally bought for myself for Christmas. And I didn't go overboard, but I did buy myself a couple of dolls because there were really good deals going on. So the first doll I picked up for myself was from Target, and it is from the LOL Tweens line. I love the Tweens, I really do. I haven't collected them as much recently because there have been other doll lines that I've kind of prioritized, but I decided to kind of pick up another tween because she was on sale, and it is Miss Holly Happy, and she is the Haribo jelly or gummy bear collaboration with LOL. I think she's really cute. I think that she has some really nice pieces, and she's just so colorful and bright. I love it. And she was only, I think, $10.50, I think $10.50 around there. But yeah, she's super cute, and I really enjoy having her in my collection. I think she's really unique in comparison to all of the other dolls in the tween line. I don't know what it is. I just think she's like the most colorful and bright and happy, you know, makes sense. But she's just so adorable. And I'm really happy to have included her in my collection. Speaking of Target, I did get a 2-pack from Rainbow High, which I'm sure kind of gives away what the dolls are. But if you guys are kind of on doll social media, then you would have seen a lot of people posting about the Madison twins. So I got Sunny and Luna for, I want to say $27, and they're really cute. I gotta say, this is probably my favorite twins set I've gotten from Rainbow High. I do own Holly and Laurel, and I do own Naomi and Veronica, but these two definitely take the cake. I love them. Specifically Sunny, I think we can all agree that Sunny is the standout of the set, but I also really love Luna. I think she's so sweet and pretty, and I'm a sucker for like a plaid miniskirt. But also, Sunny's style is more in line with my style personally, and they're just so adorable. And for 27 bucks, like, that's crazy. Like, the amount of detail in these dolls are just really good. So I'm really happy to have them. I've been wanting them for quite some time, so when they went on sale, I was like, how could I not pick them up? Like, come on. Like, such a good deal, and it was a really lovely gift to give to myself, and I really love them. And then going back on the topic of Monster High, I picked up 2 Monster High dolls for myself. So the first doll I got was also from Target, and it is Miss Fabulous Pets Cleo. She's super cute. I really love Cleo. G1 Cleo I really loved, and I wasn't initially the biggest fan of G3 Cleo, if I'm being honest, but this one is really cute. I understand why some people are kind of like aren't the biggest fan of the top and the pant combo. I get it. I also kind of agree, but she's just really cute, and I love the fact we got his set back. Like, thankfully we got her back. I think she's so cute, and I just think that this doll is really cute. This doll actually I display with my where are they? My coffee break Frankie. You can see them down there. They look really cute together. You know, Frankie's getting their coffee, Cleo's just out shopping. So yeah, really love her. But speaking of Frankie, I decided to get another Frankie doll to add to my collection, and it is Amped Up Frankie. So I love this doll. They're so cool, you guys. I think that the like 80s like influence is very strong, especially with the jacket. I think that the headphones and the guitar and the boots are so sick. And I like the fact that they stuck with blue, pink, and purple, and that the green was kept to a minimal, because I noticed that a lot of G3 Frankies have like this neon green in them, which I'm not opposed to per se, but it's just like there's so many colors going on with their color palette. It's like, I don't know. It's okay, but this Frankie clears, and this Frankie is like on equal level to Coffee Break Frankie. I don't know why Coffee Break Frankie just is the best Frankie in my opinion. Like, they're just so beautiful, man. Like, I think they're so pretty, and this Frankie is also really pretty. Like, they have the side glance as well, and I just really like them. I just really do. So that is Frankie, and I think I got them for $19 off of Amazon. I don't think I mentioned Cleo. I got her for $19 as well. So $19 for the both of them. Not bad, considering. But yeah, super, super happy, and I love them, and they are so cool. This is such a cool doll. Okay, so that concludes all the dolls that I got for myself or I got as gifts for Christmas. But I want to take it back to a couple dolls that I got on Black Friday, because I just mentioned Amped Up Frankie. And if you guys were on social media, then you would have seen people posting about how Target and Amazon were having really good deals on Monster Ball. So I decided to pick up 2 of the dolls that I was missing to complete the line, and it was Miss Laguna, oops, the stand fell, and Miss Draculaura. So I didn't have these 2, but when the sales went, I was like, might as well get them. I'm not trying to be like a huge completionist when it comes to G3. I did that with Monster High G1, and it just really didn't work because it fizzled out really quickly. I was like that with Rainbow High. Again, fizzled out really quickly, and I lost interest. So I'm really trying to just collect the ones that I personally really want. But Monster Ball is so similar to Dawn of the Dance, and I loved Dawn of the Dance as a kid, and so I just wanted to get these 2 to complete the line. But yeah, I got Laguna and Draculaura for, I want to say, like $14. So they came out to be 2 for the price of 1, which is a good deal in my opinion. And I'm not doing this for every single line, but I just really like them and the deal was good. So I decided, why not? But speaking of Target, I actually went, I want to say 2 days before New Year's, like the eve of New Year's Eve. And I found a lot of dolls on clearance. I wasn't expecting to find dolls on clearance, but they just so happened to be. I found more G3 Monster High, surprise, and I also found some tweens, which I wasn't expecting. So let me share the tweens first. But I got Miss Olivia Flutter and Miss Darcy Blush. Now these 2 are my favorite from Series 4, and they were about $12 each, which isn't bad. It's like 40% off. So yeah, not bad. I just am glad to have gotten them because there were a bunch of Darcys, but there was only one Olivia, and this one does have like misprinted lips. It's okay, I can deal with it. But these two are so adorable, and like they're definitely my favorites of the collection. And honestly, out of the tweens as a whole, these are two of my favorites. Now, the other two dolls I got were Monster High G3, like I mentioned, and they were from the Skulltimate Secrets line from Series 2. So, like I mentioned, I had Cleo and Frankie, but the other two that I was wanting to get were, surprisingly, just like with my Monster Ball find, I got Laguna and Jackie Laura. So I really wanted to get Laguna. I think she's really pretty, and I've seen a lot of people do a lot of really nice restyles and repaints with this doll. So I understand, she's beautiful. This Jackie Laura, I really wanted her for her pieces. I think this Jackie Laura has some really nice clothing pieces I got, and I think I got them for, I want to say $15 each, so they came out to be $30 for the two, which I think is fabulous because that's two for the price of one again. And yeah, it's funny that I got Laguna and Draculaura both times when they were on sale, but maybe that's just luck. Maybe I find a Laguna that I want with a Draculaura. Okay, and then lastly, before I get into like the thrifted doll portion of this video, I wanted to share with you some finds that I got from TJ Maxx. So I remember when I went, I want to say like around the beginning of December, I found a couple of older Rainbow High dolls that weren't on store shelves anymore. Like they were available in like 2021. So I decided to go, I want to say on the 27th or 28th, it was like a couple days after Christmas, and see what dolls they had. And I found some dolls I wanted to add to my inbox collection because I am trying to grow my Rainbow High inbox collection, and specifically for like the core series dolls. Other lines outside of that I don't mind picking up, but I am trying to prioritize getting the core series dolls inbox. So I found 3 dolls that I want to say I got, yeah, for $17 each. So from Series 2, I picked up 2 dolls, and I got Miss Crystal Bailey and Karma Nichols. So I do own these dolls already. This is my second Karma, and this is my 4th Crystal. And I was just really wanting to get more inbox Rainbow High dolls, so I'm happy to have gotten Series 2. Hopefully I can find more of Series 2, specifically Stella and Bella. I know that they just re-released with the like Black Friday 2-packs with their junior high versions, so hopefully those dolls can make their way to TJ Maxx or any of like the discount stores. And I also found a Series 4 doll, and I think I only have Delilah in box from Series 4, so I wanted to get another one. And I ended up getting Miss Mina. And there were a lot of Crystal and Karma, but there were only 3 of Mina, so I had to pick one that was in the best condition. They also had Winter Break Sunny and Ruby. They also had Cheer. They had Cheer, Ruby, Sunny, and Jade. I was thinking about getting Cheer Jade, but I decided not to. I'm kind of regretting it, kind of not. But if I really want her, I can always go back for her. But yeah, those are the 3 dolls I got from TJ Maxx. And they were also dolls I got on... Ooh, dropped dolls. They were also dolls I got on the same day as some really good thrifts that I found. So let me share with you guys the thrifted dolls I got. So the first couple of dolls I got were from, like I said, on Black Friday. So I got 2 dolls from Rainbow High / Shadow High. And the first one that I noticed was a Series 5 doll, which was Michelle. So this Michelle is in really nice condition, honestly. I think I know the person who actually donated these dolls. I was messaging them about buying a doll. But yeah, this Michelle is in really great condition. She's honestly better than my display Michelle, who is behind these ones. I did initially buy this doll to give my display Crystal, who is like right behind me. an articulated neck, but honestly she's in much better condition than my original one, so I think I'm gonna use this one as my display Michelle and then give my original one the articulated body and neck for Crystal. And this is my third Michelle, funnily enough, because I do own one in the box I got for, I want to say like $6 at Macy's. So yeah, she's super cute, and I'm really happy to have her because she's in really great condition. And honestly, I love her. Series 5 is such a great series. Like, it's probably my favorite series or my second favorite series. So yeah, really love her. And then the other Rainbow High Shadow High doll that I got was Miss Chanel Onyx. So she's in a little bit worse condition than Michelle. Her hair is a little bit dry feeling. Unfortunate, but it's okay. I love Chanel as well. She is on display on the like the lowest shelf on this one. But she's really pretty and she's in really great condition as well. I got both of them for, I want to say $3 each, which was really great considering. So yeah, really nice to find them. Also found from this specific hunt, I got a G3 Monster High doll, and it is a slightly repainted core Cleo. I don't know if you guys can see it, but her lips are slightly repainted, and her eyebrows are thinned, so like someone took nail polish remover or acetone and just made them thinner. So now this is my third core Cleo, because I actually do own one in the box. So yeah, this is her. And then the last doll from this haul, or from this specific thrift hunt, and it is a Diva Star. So she's a little bit worse for wear, honestly. I don't know if you can see this, but she's missing some fingers. She's missing a finger on this hand as well. And probably the most egregious thing is, well, it's kind of on now, but her scalp was coming off a little bit. These dolls, like, are, interesting because they do have, like, I think they have a mechanic that allows them to, like, be articulated in some sense. I don't know. But I got her mainly for the outfit so I could redress a doll in it. But she's just not really in the best condition, and I did pay $4 for her, which is fine. I mean, it's whatever. The reason why I'm bringing her up last is because from another thrift haul, I want to say it was like early of December, I found another Diva Star, but this time it was an OG Diva Star. And what I mean by that is, so this is what an original Diva Star looks like. They have really big heads with like these gigantic feet. I mean, they were giving Bratz, very much so, but I think they came out like a couple months before Bratz. I think they came out in like 2000, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But she doesn't have any of her clothing, but she is, you know, the base of her is complete. Her hair is in worse for wear, and she does have like the mechanic where she can speak. I know these dolls do have a mechanic where their eyes close, and it's just interesting that they shifted from a cool concept like this to be more fashion doll centric, because that's what a lot of kids were preferring. But I don't know, it was cool. These were cool, honestly, to see. But yeah, I just got this one. They had the blonde one as well the previous time I went, but I didn't pick her up, but they had the brunette one still, so I was like, might as well pick her up. And then from my most recent, well, not my most recent Savers haul, but my last Savers haul that was in 2023, I found some really great finds. So I found $4 as well, and these dolls I didn't take out of the bag just yet. So the first one that I found was actually a Barbie, and it is, I believe, a Fashion Fever. So this is what she looks like in the box. Not in the box, in the bag. She's actually really pretty, and she comes in a Fashion Fever fashion pack, which is why it's kind of like making me believe that she might be Fashion Fever. I don't know. But she comes with a purse, like right here, and then she does have shoes, but let me, like, her face is just so pretty. And she comes with 2 necklaces, and she seems to be in really great condition, so I don't know. But I do own 2 Fashion Fevers already, so if this is, I'm gonna be really excited. But regardless, she's just really pretty. Really love her, and I can't wait to get her cleaned up and opened up, honestly. And then the second doll that I found was, surprisingly, an Ever After High doll. And it is Miss Holly O'Hare, first chapter Holly. Now, I do own this doll. This was like one of the, like this, my version of her, like the one that I own, is one of the oldest dolls in my collection. But she's not in good condition anymore. But I found this one. Her hair seems to be like really full still. Mine has a lot of like thinning and a lot of bald spots, unfortunately. And she does have both hands, which is important. She does have her fishnets and she does have her dress, but she doesn't have like her shawl jacket. She doesn't have like her braided belt. She doesn't have her tiara. She doesn't have any extra accessories, but it's okay. It's whatever. I personally have like this thing where if I find an Ever After High doll at the thrift, I will pick it up. I love Ever After High, probably on par as Monster High. I don't have them on display right now. Actually, this blank shelf where you probably saw some dolls right there, that's where my Ever After High dolls are gonna go, in a bin right now. And I just want to put them back together with all of their accessories and stuff before putting them back on display. But I got another Holly, and I do have a Dragon Games Holly complete outfit, so I can just put her in this outfit, or I can put my original one in that outfit. And then I found a Lalaloopsy, so I'm trying to get into Lalaloopsy, specifically like the little sisters, and I found this one. So I have no clue what her name is, but I know that she is, I believe, Crumb Sugar Cookie's sister. I could be wrong, but she's just so adorable. She has a little apron that says yummy on it. She has like a little like chocolate smudge on her cheeks. She has like little bloomer pants, and she's just so adorable. I do have Mitten's younger sister in like the little bear outfit. So yeah, this is my second Lalaloopsy Little, and I want to get more of them. And then second to last thing from this haul is a set of 3 reproduction My Little Ponies. So I don't think it's obvious with what I collect, but I really love My Little Pony, specifically Generation 1. I think they're so cute, like cool. I think they're so like a little kitschy, but in a cute way. And I really like love 80s toys. I know that Rainbow Bright and the original run of Strawberry Shortcake are supposed to be reproduced this year. I'm super excited about that. I don't know anything about Rainbow Bright. I love Strawberry Shortcake as a kid, so I'm really excited to get them because then they can look really cute next to my vintage reproductions of My Little Pony. But anyways, these 3 came in a set, and I don't remember what their names are, but they're so adorable. Like the color schemes of it, this one's like a baby pink, this one's like a peach pink, and this one is like a lavender or like a off lavender purple. And I have been eyeing these at Target for like the longest time. So when I found them, I was like, screw it, I'm getting them. And the reason why I got them is because not only did I want them, but they remind me of, in Barbie Magic of the Pegasus, like the 3 little Kelly characters who like change the colors of the sky. Like they remind me so much of those 3 colors. I was like, I love it. They're so pastel and cute, and I love it. So I had to pick them up. And yeah, these are really cute, and I can't wait to clean them up. I need to know the names because I don't know their names at all. Okay, and then there is one last thing from this haul, this haul run, and let me go grab it real quick because it is huge. Okay, I am back, and I just got the doll from this haul, and it is a big doll. And what I mean by that is that she is physically huge. Let me just show you real quick. So this is a big Barbie. I believe that this is a My Size Barbie from 1994. And this doll is 3 feet tall, I believe. This is a person right here. I believe on Google I read that the dress that she is wearing is compatible for like an 8 or 9-year-old girl, which I think is insane that Mattel used to make stuff like this. But also the reason why I bought this is because you really don't see stuff like this anymore. Maybe for good reason, but it's kind of kitschy and kind of camp in a way, if you think about it. And I don't know, something in me just screamed like, get her, you're gonna regret not getting her. And honestly, I would have regretted not getting her because she's just so interesting to look at. Like, this dress is really cute. It's obviously very much disoriented. I'm trying to like learn how to sew, so hopefully I can fix that. But she also has ballet slippers, which again I think are meant to fit actual human feet, which I think is crazy. But the crazy thing was, this doll was, I don't think you can read it. Yeah, you can. She was only $8. Like, that's insane that this mammoth of a doll was only $8 to buy. And I think I saw online, like, people were reselling this doll for, like, $200, which is insane. I'm not planning on doing that. This doll is staying in my collection because this is definitely the weirdest thing I've ever bought. But yeah, I've also named this doll currently, and she is called Girlzilla. Not Godzilla, but Girlzilla, because she's so girly and delicate and feminine, but man, is she big. So, this is Girlzilla. Okay, so now to round out this video and this section is a thrifted haul that I got from Goodwill. Now, I normally don't shop at Goodwill simply because I don't really find anything worth my time at Goodwill, I guess you could say. Usually Savers, I find a lot of luck with dolls, but Goodwill I really never do. Sometimes I'll find like a newer Millie Barbie, or sometimes I'll find a Disney doll here and there, but never really a doll that I'm looking for. But this time, I did find some good things. Two really nice pieces to add to my collection in particular. These were on the same day that I got the inbox Rainbow High dolls, so like the Crystal, Karma, and Mina dolls I got these like the same day. So the first thing I got was actually a plushie. It is a Build-A-Bear My Little Pony Rainbow Dash. This plushie was only, where is it? Yeah, was only $5, which I think is a really fair deal because I think Build-A-Bear is really expensive now. And I don't remember, like, I think these were, like, in, like, 2013, 2014, these came out. I actually don't own a current, like, G4 Rainbow Dash, like, figure at all. I don't know what happened to her. So, this is her getting her revenge and being the first, plushie, My Little Pony plushie that I add to my collection. I told myself that if I find, like, the Build-A-Bear versions of My Little Pony, that I'll pick them up because, you know, I never really find these anywhere. So, I'm glad that I found at least one. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but it's okay. We'll figure out where to put her. And she is not appearing that dirty on camera, but she's actually really dirty. Like, there's a lot of discoloration and what I can only assume are watermarks on her. Also, her mane is just really dry. This feels like Party City wig fiber hair. I guess I wouldn't expect like nylon or saran on a Build-A-Bear, but for $5, I couldn't go wrong. Now, I was just gonna call it a day because I really wasn't finding anything else. There wasn't really a designated toy section. Like, everything was just pretty scattered across the store. But I found something that I was completely shocked to find. I've seen people find these dolls at their stores like Savers and Goodwill. I found one of these dolls at Savers before for a really good deal. But I've been watching a lot of like AG Tube recently, and I've seen a lot of people find American Girl dolls, and turns out I found an American Girl doll at Goodwill. And let me show you her real quick. So I found this doll, and I was like, oh, I see the body, I see the arms, I see the legs. I'm like, this has to be an Our Generation doll. Of course it's going to be an Our Generation doll. But turns out it was an American Girl doll, you guys. It was an American Girl doll, and I am absolutely floored that I found one. So this doll is so pretty, and when I tell you, so the tag on her, now it didn't ring out to this, it actually rang out to $5, but the tag on her said, I think you can see it, that she was $2.99. That's an insane price for her. I did end up paying $5 for her, which was $2 more for an American Girl doll. But what's even crazier is that when I was looking at her in the car and I was trying to examine who she was before I went off shopping some more, I could not figure out who she was. So then I noticed the markings on her body because she does have a marking on her nose. I really hope that's not Sharpie because I'm going to have to use like the acne medicine. I also saw that there's a mark on her leg. And when I was looking at this, I saw something that was on her foot. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a one-of-a-kind American Girl doll. So not only did I find an American Girl doll, I found a one-of-a-kind American Girl doll, which is crazy to me. I would have never expected to find something like this, and she's just so pretty. I currently don't have any Jess molds in my collection. I did have Kanani, which is unfortunate that I sold her, but now I have another Jess mold, and this is just crazy. This is now my 13th American Girl doll in my collection, and I am not 100% sure what I'm going to name her quite yet. I think I'm going to wait until I clean her up to figure it out. There is a name that I'm kind of leaning towards naming her, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to name her quite yet. But honestly, with everything that I got, this was probably the best find, because I would have never expected to find an American Girl doll, specifically an American Girl, like, one of a kind. So it's crazy, but it also makes me kind of sad that, like, some kid just probably got really bored of her really quickly, and that some person in their life, you know, spent that time and money to get her. But the Goodwill was kind of located in a really rich neighborhood, so I'm not that surprised, but I'm really happy that I got her, and, you know, I was not expecting it. But yeah, that is her, and that is my Goodwill haul, and that is the end of this video. And I want to say thank you guys so much for making it to this point. I know this was a really long haul video. It's going to be really long to edit and put out, but I really hope that you guys kind of got a glimpse into my doll collecting and me as a collector, and I hope that you guys can all really support my channel, because this is something I really want to consistently do. I want to push out doll content, and I really want to push out more just talking to you, like talking about dolls. I love talking about dolls and sharing my opinions and just sharing my finds. And I hope that if you find this video, I hope that you would consider subscribing, because maybe you could tell me what are some of your favorite doll finds, or what is like a really good doll hunt that you had, or, you know, tell me about the dolls in your collection. I would love to hear about other people's collections, because I mean, that's why I joined social media in the first place, is to see other people's collections and be inspired by it. So comment below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please, please, please consider subscribing to my channel, because I really am planning on posting consistently. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Until next time.